Okay, let me show you guys this real quick. This might have been the greatest Black Friday sales manipulation funnel that I got sucked and dragged into like the vortex of a storm. So I ended up buying, I was getting hit up. I really like those Hobby Bear shoes. My wife has a few pairs of them. They're really cool. And they're barefoot shoes, they're wide open. And so when you start looking at one pair of shoes, you start getting a bunch of other stuff. And I think along with some of the things I look at, I start getting DTSH, I think is what it is the shoes that started popping up on my Facebook feed. And though they have some wonderful looking shoes. And there was one pair that caught my eye that had like continental African colors. And so I was looking at them, I think they were like maybe 50 bucks or something like that. And then during Black Friday evening, they started to, it popped up on my feed. They were like $31 for a pair of the shoes. And I think they were originally like $140 is what they said. So I went ahead and saw the $31 price and I went ahead and bought a pair. And I was so happy. And they charge you like $6 for shipping, I think it was, or $5 plus a little bit of tax. Excuse me. And so the price worked out to be like $38 or $39. I went ahead and checked out, bought them, put them in my address book. I put them in, checked out through the address thing online through the shop portal. And then as soon as I was done and it confirmed it, it said, hey, while you're here, if you want to get another pair of shoes, you can get those for like, I think it was like $24 is what it was. And you won't have to pay any shipping. And so, and we'll just add them to the other one. And I was like, And they gave me a choice of some of the shoes. And I liked a number of different ones that they had. But I said, you know what? These are very unique shoes. When they're gone, they're gone. A lot of times I'll buy two, and if I don't keep them, I'll sell them on eBay or something. So I bought another pair of the shoes and checked out, went through the sales funnel. And then once I was done, it was like, hey, if you want to get one more pair of shoes, you can get them. And it's going to be roughly, I think they were selling for $21 or something. So with tax, it was like 22 bucks and some change, close to $23. So I went ahead and checked out on those shoes, and I was like, I know they're going to do it again. And sure enough, as soon as I finished that third transaction, and each one had a countdown of like, I had a minute to make a decision. And so I went ahead and bought the third pair, checked out. And then of course it was like, hey, we see you bought 3 pairs of shoes. You can get one more pair and we'll sell that extra pair of shoes to you for like 16 bucks. So I was like, no, I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead. So this is what I ended up getting. I bought 2 of the same shoes. I think it was $38, $26, and $22 is the total price that I paid for the shoes after tax, and shipping. And so these came in straight from China. And let's see what they look like here if I got my money's worth. So I'm not surprised. They put them in a basic bag. There's no box or anything like that. And I'll say one thing for sure. Let me just take one out the package here. So these are the ones I got that are the same, all good. I like the colors on them because it represents, to me in my mind, the colors of the continent. So, and here they are right here. So this is the shoes. Let's see what so I wear size 14. And I like the color pattern and the color scheme. Of course, they look better when you look at the photograph online, but we'll see how these work out and how they work. So that's one pair. This is the second pair. So if I wear these down, I have another pair on standby. Worst case scenario, I can always turn around and sell them on eBay when they're no longer available. Somebody else may want them. Then these here were also very unique. I like this kind of rainbow looking style, with the different color specks and flakes on it. So I went ahead and opted to get these. So, when it's all said and done, I'm gonna try them on in a second and let you guys see it. You know, did I make a good decision, or did I get caught up in the hype and the drama of Black Friday? I would probably honestly say I got caught up in the hype and drama of Black Friday, and with the clicking, with the countdown, clicking down, and having to make a decision in a split second, getting free delivery as well as a significant price reduction over the prior pair. I definitely did get caught up, but you know, I'm not going to complain here. And worst case scenario, if I don't like them, I'll send them all back, or I'll send one back or two back or whatever it might be. But most likely, because they came from China, they'll probably say, hey, we'll just refund your card and you just keep them. So let me try them on real quick and I'll let you guys know how it worked out. Actually, you know what? Once I put the shoe on, it actually looks a whole lot better because it's one of those collapsed designs. So it looks cool. I like it. And I think when I wear items that I have that are, and that's kind of specifically why I was buying them. I have a number of Ghana suits and things that I got from Ghana that have the traditional kente cloth design. And when I wear some of those items and I wear casual shoes, I will definitely just put these on and wear it along with it. So for the money and for the price, I didn't pay much for them, but it will definitely allow me to have the effect that I am looking for. So let me try on the other ones real quick and I'll show you guys in a second what those look like. And those are the white ones here. Okay, here we go. These are the other ones. So the brand is DTSF is what they're called. And you can take a look there and see. So they are kind of like a sock shoe in a way. They're very comfortable. They're breathable. And they're not bad. So I think I'm after putting them on, they look a lot better once you get them on your feet, and you can see that there. And I'll probably wear these if there's like a white party or something like that we go to. I have some white outfits now that I've accumulated, and so I definitely will wear these shoes to kind of give me a little spot of color. They're kind of big and kind of clunky. And, you know, I like them. I really do. So all the stuff I said earlier about the shoes, I take all that back. I would definitely give them for what they are and the price I paid, definitely a 5 out of 5 for sure. 5 out of 5 for sure. So there you go. That was one of my Black Friday finds, and I stumbled down the sales funnel. You know, good job to these guys, DTSF. And that's it. I got nothing else to say. Peace, guys. I hope you guys are having a great year end as we slide into the last few days of the year. Take care, be safe, and we will talk again. In my life. Shit. Okay. My brother fell. This is black ice. Okay. All right, I'm okay. All systems check. All right, I'm good. So let me just penguin it.